Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of Python for Ethical Hacking. In this video, we will look at how to change MAC address of any Linux device using Python. So without getting any delay, let's start. Friends, I will be demonstrating this tutorial on Kali Linux. You can try this on any other hacking distributions. And if you have any doubt, please comment below. And now let me enlarge my VM. So the editor I will be using is VS Studio Code, Visual Studio Code, which is really awesome. Or you can also try with a PyCharm. Since I'm using on my VM and PyCharm takes up lots of resources, I will be using Visual Studio Code. Or you can also do this on Nano also. It's nothing. There will be no problem where you write the code. So let me open my VS Code and now I'll create a new file. If you don't know how to install Visual Studio Code, there are plenty of resources and videos showing on how to install VS Studio Code in Linux, so you can check there. So I name my file as macchanger.py. Friends, I had also done a video previously on how to change the MAC address of Linux using from command line. I'll leave you the link in the description below, so from there you can check it out. So why only Python? Because Python is an easy language and it consists of lots of modules which are helpful in implementing a small Mac changer to a big payloads. So that's the reason I'm using Python. You can also try this on any shell script which will be fine, but Python is preferable. And the important module that we'll be looking in today's session is subprocess. You can quickly search what does a what are the methods and what does the subprocess does. So let me import subprocess. For the basic overview, subprocess is a module that is available in Python 3, which gives us some important methods or functions that help us to communicate with the terminal of Linux. Right, so let me show you how does this works. And the two important methods that we'll be looking are call method and check output method. These are the two methods that we'll be using in subprocess. So, and I also recommend you to document it by using comments, because when you open it later, it might be difficult. What does those mean? Does those mean, right? So let's implement a simple code right now. So the first, let's take input of interface. So which is pretty basic, and this course is preferable for somewhat Python developers or anything. So I will interface name, and this will take the input of the interface name. And now let me read a MAC address also. And take the input. So this is my input section, and now let's implement the program which does the real work. So since I had told that call method is a method that is useful to interact with the bash of Linux, and the call method takes a list of strings. So let me tell you with a demonstration. this is the input section, this is an import section, and now we will implement the code. So in order to call a method in a particular module, we need to call by its module name. So I will show you subprocess dot, as like in Java, you call with the class name dot methods or like that, and call brackets parenthesis, and since it takes a list, and you need to also open the square brackets. And the first command in order to change the MAC address of Linux device is, firstly we need to make the interface down, means we should stop the interface from working. So let me type ifconfig and interface, and the third value is down. It's nothing but ifconfig. Suppose if you take eth0, ifconfig eth0 down, right? And let me save it here. And now, and the another command is we need to change the MAC address. Subprocess dot call, sorry, and here the parameters are, first one is ifconfig, and the commands are, okay, let me write the commands. ifconfig eth0 down. This is what this piece of line does. And the second one, what it does is ifconfig eth0 hw means hardware, ether means the parameter in the ifconfig where the MAC address is available, and we'll specify the MAC address. This is the command that we will implement here. And the second one is eth0, which is an interface. So let us pass interface. And the third one is hw, and the ether, and the MAC address, new MAC. And I'll also show you the way of how to check this, whether it is changed or not. And the third command is absolutely we need to make the interface working. So the command is ifconfig eth0 up, right? Let's implement this. And the first one is subprocess dot call, and ifconfig, or if you think why should I write ifconfig these many times, you can declare a variable out above there and you can do it. The choice is yours. And the interface, and the third argument is up. That's all. Unlike other tools that are available for Kali Linux, this doesn't take any parameters from the command line. Like we need to specify -h arguments. All these are not needed here. So that's the reason I am implementing a simple code, and this is what it does. So let me check whether this runs or not, whether it works or not. So before that, let me check the MAC address of my eth0. So ifconfig eth0, hit enter, and you can see that my MAC address is 00 colon. So let us change this, right? So let me minimize it and let me run it by clicking this, or you can type python3 macchanger.py. Anything will be fine. Now it's working fine now, and it is asking me for the interface name. Since I told you that we'll be working this on eth0, so I'll mention eth0, and the new MAC address will be 00 colon 11 colon 22 colon 33. This can be anything, right? Colon 55, right? And MAC address consists of 6 octets, so these are 6 octets. Make sure that you give the 6 octets perfectly and hit enter. So let me check whether it's changed or not. Let me run the previous command again, and you can see that our MAC address is changed successfully. So this is our normal code which doesn't produce any output, like whether the MAC address is changed or not. So there is a so in order to implement the checking, there is a module available in Python called regex. Most of you might heard it. What does regex do is like it searches for a pattern that in a group of strings, right? So let me implement it. Import re, right? Now, and I also told that there is a method called check output in the subprocess which checks the output. So what output we need to check is ifconfig eth0. We need to check the output of this, and we need to check whether this MAC address is the MAC address that we are given. Then it is a then we can print that MAC address changed successfully, or we can do anything like that. So let's check the output of ifconfig eth0. So let me document it. Output, and the in order to call the check output, we need to call the subprocess dot check output, and this also takes a list of strings and ifconfig and comma and also interface. So this is what we typed here, and we got this. So when you run this command, then all this value will be written out. So let's store all this value within a variable. Let us name it output, right? And I had seen that Python 3 version needs a typecasting of this. I don't know why also. So let's typecast it for the simple purpose. So we got an output. So let's print output and let's check whether it's working or not. Control S. Sorry. th0 and 00 colon 22 colon 33 colon 44 colon 55 colon 55 colon and 66, and you can see that all our code is written here, and this is equivalent to this. So our code is working fine till now, and let me remove this since we don't need it. Now let's use regex in order to check the output to the new MAC address. So let's create a variable called changed MAC. This can be anything, but for the better convenience, give the names according to that, so that when you look at this code after some time, then it will be clear cut to you, right? And the method we'll be working is search method. Search method in regex. So these are some of the this is the important method that we will be working in the regex module. So let's implement it. Now type re dot as previous and search, and open the parenthesis, and then you type r and start the quotations double quotes. Why I'm specifying r is like to provide the readable permissions. And now there are some patterns available in regex, and the important what does a pattern specify is like if you type a backslash d, which specifies for a numeric character, and since we had seen that our MAC address consists of alphanumeric characters, we will be using backslash w, and I will provide you the link for this regex where you can check what does this kind of data means, and it will provide you the output of the specified pattern. So let me type it, backslash w. Since I had shown you that, let me open it. You can see that it consists of, this may contain A0 or B0. Since the values here are hexadecimal, so they may be a numeric or an numeric or an alpha characters. So since it is alpha numeric thing, we will need to specify backslash w. Since there are 6 octets, let me copy this and let me place this copy as 6 times. Right, this is what our MAC address should look like, right? And we need to pass a parameter output, since we are checking this in the output, right? Now let's check. So for checking, we'll use simple if else condition, or just if would also be fine. So let me type if new MAC equals to change MAC, and also that this value will make consist of two or more values. Like if you just give an ifconfig, then you might find either for eth0 or either for lan0 or many things like that. So the perfect way of mentioning this is like index, and in order to mention the index here, we need to specify a method called group. So dot group of 0, since we are taking the first, and that is our output, and so that's our important thing, right? And now let me print MAC changed successfully, or you can do anything like that. Control S, and this is our simple implementation of MAC changer. And now let's run and find it working. eth0, hit enter, and the new MAC address could be like 00:33:55. This can be anything, okay? I'm giving what I got in my mind, 66:67:98, right? 6 octets, and hit enter. And you can see that the MAC address changed successfully, and you can also check it right here. You can see this is the MAC address that we specified. And friends, this is the way of how to implement a simple MAC changer which doesn't take any arguments from the command line, and it takes the input like a normal Python program that will implement everywhere. So this is just for a MAC changer, and you can also implement some more important things like this. Like you can add some a list of MAC addresses, and you can specify an option random, and it will pick a random MAC address and it will apply it. And the options are numerous, and you can also implement some code that creates a payload. Like since if you want to create a payload, then we need to remember a big command, but by using this Python you can make it simple, like you can make an automation process. So friends, this is my first session. If you like this video, please like it and do subscribe to my channel for more amazing content like this. And I'm also running a Q&A section since our channel has passed 1000 subscribers, and thank you for everyone. And you can comment below any questions that you have, so that I will answer them in my next Q&A section. So thank you for watching. This is Satvik signing off.